Now, how do you figure out what type of product or service you want to create? And the easiest way to overcome this challenge is just to copy. Now, this might be a little bit of a controversial take, but it's just the reality of how the business world works. Nothing you invent, especially if you're a beginner, is going to be original. So don't think you're going to revolutionize an industry. Chances are you'll be significantly more successful if you just copy what already works, but do it slightly in your own way with your own packaging. So what do you need to do? So let's say if you were a sales rep, right? And you were like, okay, I'm pretty good at sales. I'm making a lot of money, but now I want to teach other people on how to sell. And I do help a lot of people make this transition. So what I always recommend to them is like, okay, who are some people that you take inspiration from and who do you want to be like? What kind of business do you want to run and who do you see doing it really well? And they'll be like, okay, well, here's like 3 to 5 people that, I like, I want to be like them. Great. So I would just be like, all right, create a burner email, go on their funnels, go through the entire funnel, get on the phone with the sales rep, understand their pricing, the different pricing tiers that they have, why is it that people are buying, check out their sales pitch. And by the end of that entire process, even if you don't buy, you know exactly what their process is. Now, if you do this 3 to 5 times in, a niche where, let's say sales, for example, then you kind of get a gist of what everyone is selling and you'll realize everyone is kind of doing the same thing anyways.